I drove through here, back route, because the traffic's bad. I was like, I'll just type in my navigation address. My navigation system took me through Compton. Yeah, apparently it doesn't listen to the music I play inside it. And I didn't know until it was too late. It was like, take a right on Crenshaw Boulevard. And punch it. I'm like, what? Do not stop at red lights. Lock your doors. Roll up your windows. Go, 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 go. All right, let's talk about black people. Here we go. Hey, and look, it's funny because I was talking to my black friend the other day. Yeah, his name's Imaginary. And he said to me, right, we were talking about race and racism, and he goes, here's how you know if you're racist. He goes, how would you feel if your daughter brought home a black man? And I was like, as a present? He was like, no. I was like, I think I misunderstood it. Say it again, say it again. Give me another shot, give me another shot. He was like, no, as a boyfriend. And I'm not talking some Barack Obama dude. I'm talking 6'7" Jerry curls going into a braid with gold teeth and baggy jeans and Timberlands and a big baggy jersey with a lump here that you think's a gun. And he walks in and he goes, what's up, Mr. K? My name's Lavernius. He was like, how would you feel? And now, as a white person, think about this. Because your knee-jerk reaction is to go, I'm cool with it. But then you think and you're like, it's my daughter. Like, is that... Wow. I'm like, listen, Imaginary, I'd like to say I'd be cool with it, but I don't think I'd be cool with it. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, why? I was like, because she's only 3. I'd be like, what? It's a weird thing when like you're a dad and you got to raise this little like girl because you don't like nothing makes sense. Like, I remember the first night we got my daughter. Like, not got her, but, you know. We got her, and then we rolled her up like a joint and put her in a box. I swear to God. That's what you do. I don't know. And she starts freaking out in the middle of the night. She's like, just... And my first instinct's like, will someone get that? And my wife's like, I'm kind of blown out. Do you want to do it? And I was like, oh, okay. I'll do it. But you're not a father yet. You're just some dude that watched someone give birth. Like a woman changes, her body and her everything changes. So like, I don't know what to do with this baby. I'm walking over, I'm like, hey, let's cool out, okay? Because we just met you, so you don't want to be here first day stepping on toes. So why don't, nothing works, right? So finally my wife's like, ring the bell, call the nurse. So I ring the bell, nurse comes in. It's like 4 a.m. She's like, what? And I'm like, she won't shut up. She's like, what have you tried? And I go, absolutely nothing. She's like, okay, here's what you want to do. She's not hungry. She's just, you have a binky? I was like, no binky. She's like, okay, take her head, put it by your heart. She wants to suckle. So take your pinky, put it on her bottom lip, and allow her to draw it in, and she'll calm down, trust me. So I take this, my first day with a kid, I take her head, I put it by my heart, right? I take my pinky, I put it on just barely touching her bottom lip, like, and she sucks it in like she's trying to rip the nail off, just. I'm like, we're stopping this tonight. I'm not raising a daughter whose coping mechanism is that, okay? No thanks. You work it out like a big girl. Where are my married couples at? Who's married in here? Right up front. Anyone married knows you got to always keep them guessing in public. That's when I do it, when we're around a bunch of people. The other day, we're in the grocery store, right? And I scream out real loud. We're in the produce section. I go, honey! Now, my wife has been with me long enough to know nothing good is coming after honey. So she plays it off like, I don't know this guy. I don't know. I have no idea who this guy. Everyone else is looking, so I'm like, honey! I'm not gonna bail out of this. I'm gonna stick it like Mary Lou Retton. Honey! Honey! grab her, honey! Finally, she turns around and goes, what? And I say, this time, get a thin cucumber. You know you've done your job as a man when a man you don't know walks past you and goes, you just made my day. And of course, and look, I got 2 little girls, so if I ever sound misogynistic, realize it's coming from a point of awakening. Of course, there was a woman there that didn't get the joke. Didn't appreciate the joke, didn't get it. I don't know, she just gets in my face and goes, excuse you, sir. That was inappropriate. Yeah, and she stands there like she's waiting for a rebuttal. She's not gonna fade me. I stared her back in her face. I said, excuse you, ma'am. How about you get your mind out of the gutter? I'm putting it in her ass, not in mine. We're Christians, and I walk away. Body only a woman would settle for. Gay man would be like, no thanks, let's go to the gym. But a woman's like, well, he probably won't cheat on me. Yeah, fat. I'm fat. I'm so fat I fall in the shower. Has anyone in here ever fallen in the shower? A fat Bert. You're not even fat. What were you doing? I was just trying to wash my foot. Not like doing a trick or anything. Let me tell you something, soon-to-be fat people. You don't ever want to fall with your girlfriend or your wife. Yeah, they get mad at you like you did it on purpose. You're being a gentleman, right? In the corner, out of the water, in the cold part, on that little slopey part. She's in the water like Brooke Shields. Oh! You're trying to put in work, get that foot washed, right? Oh, here we go. All of a sudden, you go, and there's a split second where that voice in your head goes, don't worry, I got this covered. And you're like, really? Yeah. Grab the curtain. You're like, what? He's like, grab the curtain. Okay. Hit the ground, take her out like you're snow skiing. Shampoo bottle goes up your ass. Now, here's the interesting thing. She gets mad at you like you did it on purpose. What are you doing? Which you can't answer because you knocked the wind out of yourself. I can't understand you. What are you doing? I fell. Why would you fall? What do you think, we're playing a game? Yeah, it's slippery dippery duck. You're it. I fell because I'm fat. Why are you fat? Because I'm married to you and I don't care what I look like anymore, all right?
I don't even know how we got on this fucking topic. We're talking, I know a story I was going to tell, but I think we're going to skip it. This feels like a storytelling room right now, so I feel like maybe I'll slow it. Are you guys leaving or coming? Or sitting? Are they just tall taps? You guys in trouble?
That's not how funny you are.
Hold on. We'll tell a joke. And you tell me if you like this one, because this is what it's going to look like after this, okay? How does someone become an abortion doctor? is there really someone in med school thinking, well, I want to work with kids, but... Like that, come on in. If you didn't like it, I appreciate your sense of humor. But the one in St. Louis is one of my favorite, and I want you to support great comedy. 3 of my really good friends are coming out, and I just want to tell you so you can write down your calendars. Brian Callen. Yeah! Tony that came out, they've got flyers on the table. Tony Hinchcliffe. Yeah! The golden Tony himself. And my best friend is going through some stuff. I got a call today. It's been a really rough day. He has, it's arthritis of the jaw. It's like real severe, and it's from overeating. He has apparently, it's like a big competitive eater problem, and the doctors have said he eats so quickly in such copious amounts that they've wired his jaw shut to stop him from himself, really. Jesus. It's horrible, and he's a comedian, and so he can't work for like 2 months. And he's got to eat through a straw, and the type of foods he eats are really hard to grind up. So, and he'll be here in July. He'll live in St. Louis. So do me a favor. It'll be the first time he gets his wires off. His name's Tom Segura. So let's just real quick. I love him to death. So let's make a toast to Tom Segura.